Hey there, welcome back guys. We are live. This video is special thanks to Swedish Forge. We've got you covered who has an issue with their with their YouTube application that they're trying to create a YouTube thumbnail. So we're going to show you how to do that using AI. But the best application for building a YouTube thumbnail is your app. You make it. You tell it to do whatever you want. And you're only limited by your imagination. There will be a link in the description so you can download this, but I'm also going to show you what I did and what you need to do to get it working just right for you. So let me just make sure that we're actually live before we go live. We were live a second ago, but there were some glitches. So I just have to go into the YouTube studio and work out the tweaks so that everything works just right for you so that we can actually move forward. So I just need to add it to the playlist, which is a live stream. It doesn't Streamlabs doesn't let you do what I'm doing right now, which is why I'm doing it here on the live stream before we stream. But most of all, Streamlabs lets you stream in 4K for free, which is great. And this video would not be possible thanks to Afix. Afix, thank you, because Afix actually introduced us to Streamlabs. Over the years in YouTube's, we've always been on the search of the Holy Grail for streaming applications. We did OBS, we did Minicams, we did other, well, you name it, we've done it, and we've had the best luck with this one. Streamlabs, no issues with the sync offset, chat notifications when people chime in. It's robust. Even this is almost like AI. You're just limited by your imagination when it comes to asking it what you need or want it to do. So many interfaces, but we just like the running the vanilla version of it. Knowing that and moving forward, we're just going to do a couple more tweaks on the live stream so that you officially are live. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Mandi, not manual, automatic, so you can see commercials. Anyway, we're just gonna go here. Oh, and of course I'm gonna listen for a second. We're just going to do a couple more tweaks on the live stream. So great. Look at the quality of that. It's just phenomenal. Thank you, Afix, again. And again, I guess without any further ado, let's get started. I'm just going to go into studio mode so that we know which windows we can go in and out of. And in case you're wondering what this video is about, here it is right here. I'm just going to close this right now. One more thing I need to do. Go into my notes. Because when you live stream, you never know. You want to put tags in your live streams because there are like over 8 billion people on this planet, and the odds of someone looking for what you're streaming about at this particular time is pretty good, but YouTube decides whether or not they're going to feed it to you. But knowing that, moving forward, we're going to click save, and we're going to do a pop out for the chat in case someone chimes in, and then we'll close this window so we have an isolated experience. Okay. So now we can officially begin. So here are the different edited versions of the app, right? It's Google AI, and then I'm going to click on the edited version. And this is the interface that I created. As you can see, it's a YouTube thumbnail generator. You can pause it. You can put the URL in. So let's say if I do this, if I go to my channel, and I want a thumbnail for my latest video, right? So let's say I choose this one.
Hey there, welcome back, guys.
Whoops. And then I'm just going to copy the link, right? That's it. And then close it, and then put the URL in. As soon as I go into the next line, it should automatically pull. See, there you go. And I can update that thumbnail, but I'll leave it like that. It's very old school, but it is what it is. It was good for the times, but that one gets pretty good views. Anyway, knowing that, moving forward, you have this option here to copy the app and to download the app. I'm going to download it, okay, because I'll show you why in a second. I'm going to download the app, go to edited version. It's on the desktop. I'm going to call this, see, wow, it automatically extracted it too. See, same time. I'm just going to delete that one. I don't need that one. We're going to call it edited version Swedish Forge, right? SWEDI, Swedish Forge, and then underscore. This is not going to make any magic happen. We're just naming it Swedish Forge. And then I'm going to drag it to my desktop. Okay, and then I'm going to change the screen. All right, so you don't see the other accounts. All right, knowing that, moving forward, but that's okay. I'll show you in a second. I'm going to sign out of my account and go into like the exploratory experiment account. And now I'm there. Samsung Me. All right, so this is what you'll see. Build your ideas with Gemini. You see we have build, and then we'll go back home. This is probably the splash screen that you'll see. And then you have an option right there, see? New app. So you can just click the new app, or you can go to build, right? And then type your idea in there. I'm not sure why that auto fill thing keeps popping in there, but anyway, just press escape if you have that too. But if I go back, right? See, just go to new app. See, and then you brought to the same screen anyway. All right, so we're gonna, again, I don't know why it's doing that. And as you can see, I'm logged in here, Lewis Tristan. Don't worry about any of the settings, galleries. You can explore, but you know, do what you want. All right, so now I'm gonna say, and like Brian had said, talk to it like it's your friend. Can you build me an app that will make YouTube thumbnails, right? That's it. And then just click build, because it's going to be very vanilla. That's what we want, because you're going to upload the previous app that I just downloaded. Okay, and then you can click here. See, this is preview, but you want to see the code being built, you can just do that. And don't worry about not being able to open the file, because you're not going to see it unless you're running a server on your machine and Python. So this is all web-based. So, you know, maybe I'll do another video on how to download it and then do it locally. But, you know, this is done from here. It's done through the web. Everything's web-based AI now. So don't kill yourself running a server on your machine, running Python. You know, it's just going to give you a headache. You could do it, but I don't know. Anyway, no, see, it's just loading it, it's coding it. Like, oh my, back in the day, people would code this, but now, fortunately, it's just automated. You can go make a coffee or dessert and come back, and your app will be done less than 5 minutes, probably 2 minutes max. But it's really rudimentary, so it's only, see, there it is, very simple. But what you want to do is this now. So you're going to go to code. Not really, you're not coding. Everything's done in English or maybe French and Spanish. You just need to be able to write in the language that, you know, is the web browsers. And okay, you see this little plus sign? Click on the plus sign. You're going to upload zip file. You could upload files if you extracted it, but just click upload zip file. For us, it's on the desktop. Was it on the desktop? I think so. Or it's in the downloads, right? I can't remember. Look for it. We have AI. It should be in alphabetical order, right? So after P would be W. Oh wow, that's so weird. I thought it was on here. Crossbow. You know, I hate when that happens. So we'll just do this. See, it's right there on our desktop, Swedish Forge. Strange how it didn't show up. We're still there. Remember, in case you wonder, like, what happened? We're in the code. Whoops, we're in the code. Click on the plus sign, upload zip file. It's on our desktop. There it is right there. See, Swedish Forge. Click it, select open, and just wait for it. It's going to work its magic when you go into preview, and then it should be there. See, voila, yay, and that's how you do the app. Now, to make a thumbnail, let's, there are two options. You know, one is we can input the URL, and as soon as you go into the next line, it'll pull from wherever the video is. Okay, or the other, which I kind of like because it gives you more control, because once a thumbnail's already made, it's a little bit tricky. So we have here, it's going to be, and then we need to make it, let's see the size. I think 4 megabytes is the max. Okay, screenshots are by default small, but images and stuff like that might be bigger. So you, like a PNG, 2 megabytes. When I think the cap is tells you in there 4 megabytes, so we're good. So we're going to take that screenshot of the 3D print of the week. Actually, this one well, we can do both, right? Because I need that one for next week. 3D print of the week. Okay, so see, there it is. It overrode the other one. And then now what we're gonna do, the title, right? Whoops, don't break your stuff. The title will be 3D print of the week, right? And honestly, I don't remember what it's called, but if you've been following me, we always name the prints what they are. So I'll go here, go to so now that's how you basically add the app that someone's sharing with you or it gave to you. So moving forward, I'm just showing you how it works. I'm going to downloads. I'm just taking the title. Oh wow, interesting. That's strange. That's okay, we can fix that. Let's go here, go into here, and fidgets, and go copy, and then go here, and then we'll just do a Google search for it. Oh, that's weird. There we go. It's in printables. Got it. Yay. So there we go. And do that. And go here. Because we want the title to be exact. And then I added this, add banner behind text for readability. We had a habit of putting text over people's faces. We'll put fun / science. Or no, fun / 3D printing, right, / tech. This is like what you would want the theme. You could choose any. I'm going to leave it as the original and see what it does. We'll do 2. You're limited. You get about 20. After that, you got to wait 24 hours. That's why I have more than one account, if that makes any sense. Let's just do this. Just want to check something. YouTube. Oh, we're live and it's public. Okay, good. All right, so I just wanted to make sure that we are live. So now I'll go to original. It's much tricky because you don't want to use up all your credits and then having to log in again. Even though we logged in again, sometimes the app glitches out and you're like, hey, it's not working. Can you fix it? And it will fix it. All right. Knowing that and moving forward, because there is another version of this that I actually have, which I don't see in here, which I will probably forward you that one instead. But let's see what we have here. Generate thumbnails. I mean, I don't use Instagram, so I don't need a thumbnail for Instagram or TikTok. But there's another version of the app. See, there we go. So that I said me, but I'm not in there. But that's how. Oh wow, looks like Evan. Oh my God, looks like my cousin Evan. That is so wild. So I don't know. I was going to download that one. See, there's a download option, and sometimes it sees me as me if I'm in it. So I'll just leave it as original. I don't know the fuck is that guy. Like literally, that's my imposter. AI is going to like take over the world. And sometimes it's been doing this. I'll show you some generated stuff and how it sees me. So today, this is how it sees me. But then people might think it's a new channel. And then this is really cool. Generated that one. I love Split. I'm a big fan of Split. You might like Split too. And then I don't know who that guy is, but apparently I selected me. Oh, the reason why I selected me, because if I'm in there, if I was in the picture, it was automatically generating someone else. This one's really cool. There I am. See? Like, I don't know. I just, play. This one's pretty cool too. So, and then, yeah, sometimes it replaced me and now I'm Asian or so, play with it, but again, when I said me, so what happened was if I select me, that's if you're in the picture. So it'll keep you in there instead of generating these random people, right? And then if I say original, it's going to keep the original. So if you're in the picture and you want it to keep you and not make you look like, you know, you're from another part of the planet, just put me. But for original, I wanted to keep the original. Okay, so let's try original and see what it does. And wait for it. See, this one's okay, but there's something missing that I didn't add. Fidget toy, I would say Wednesday at 10, right? a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, remember, I'm using my credits now, so you keep count. The counter doesn't seem to work, but that's okay. You know, it's right here. It says 19 of 20, but I don't know. You'll know when you're done. In the beginning, when you get it working, you'll be fine. And then you're only going to do like 3 or 4 and then go back to it when you need it. So it's going to generate and wait for it. See? Except it's covering up 3D print of the week. So this is why, you know, sometimes this one's not working. Add banner behind text. It kind of is, but you know, it's very limited in this particular sentence. But if I said any, let's try any and see what it does. Right. The other one was pretty good. Let's see. Wait for it. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow, interesting. This one looks pretty cool. See? And then it's kind of like a clickbait because that's not me. So ideally, I would probably want to be in there. We might use her. She looks pretty good, right? It looks pretty enticing. People are like, oh my God, she's hot. I want to see who that is. Who's that? And then I show up. Hi, guys. I'd be like, sorry, boys. It's me. Like, hey. I'm like, what happened? What happened to the pretty Asian lady? Yeah, so I don't know. You know, you just got to play with it. But again, I'm not in the picture. So that's if I said any. But except it didn't do... I'm a big fan of this. Aside from me, I like this tech, and this is where it gets more creative. Split now it changes the whole game. Let's see if we do original, right? And then let's see how it splits it. Remember, we're using our credits, so what are we, like 3 in, 4 in? You want to write each one as if it's going to create the best one, because if it does by accident, see, that's not good. I don't like that one. If it does, you're like, oh my God, I like that one. I want to use that. But then you realize you spelled fidget toy wrong or spiral. See, sometimes it makes a mistake. Hour at. See, that sucks. So sometimes, and look, that's spelled correctly, hourglass, because we cut and pasted it. You see, this one's hourglass. And that's where we tell AI, it's like, be like, yo, hey, the spelling is wrong on the generated file. Can you fix it, please? And then question mark. A little bit of a bummer. Also, I asked for split and nothing happened with the image. There was no split. Okay, and I'll just go here. Oops, T there happened. Sometimes right click will work. No spell check. See, spell check's not working. There, so we'll just write. We'll have to type it. You mean you have to type it? Yes, that's why, you know, you can run it through ChatGPT or some Gemini, and then say, hey, can you spell check this? If you're not confident of your spelling, don't worry about it. Just run it through the other AI simulator, and you'll be okay. So look, it's checkpoint. In the meantime, we could use that time to it says, hey, the spelling, it's wrong. See, I is wrong, but you know, my typing skills are not like Mavis Beacon. So now I'm gonna go here and go here. I want to see collaborations. 22nd. No, most likely would have been a later one. Let's try Drive 2026 edited version. There was a version in there. We have we zips DJI Studio. I'll have to check and see which is which. We have a Swedish Forge, and then we have an edited version. I want to see which is which. Well, we can always push it after we download it. See, we have to wait for the code to finish before we run it again. And let's copy this because it's going to purge everything and then start over again. But there's another one I had where I did have the Instagram one, and it was working okay. And I think I might have deleted it, but that's okay. You delete it, you don't have to code it again. But just remember to back it up and save it. Save the app. Don't save it while it's writing the code. Save it once it purges everything and all this is deleted out of there. And look, I added the preview. See, we have a little pop-up window, which is really cool. And except no one can see 3D print of the week, so we want to keep that. So we'll see what happens once it fixes it. Oh, look, and then we asked it. It says, of course, I've corrected the name of the app and added a new split feature. A new split feature to create split screen thumbnails. This should give you much more creative control. It was already there, like it wasn't working. So sometimes you have to reiterate thumbnail theme styles, right? Which is a bummer, but it is what it is. And thumbnail text, you know, can be, what would the thumbnail text be? I can't recall what we put in there. We'll put the thumbnail text in. 3D print of the week. Duh. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Go here. So this is the thumbnail text, right? And then we have the thumbnail title, which is 3D print of the week. And you want to make sure you do it correctly, because if it spits out something that's garbage, you'll just refresh again. But if it spits out something good, you're like, oh, I like that. Good luck getting that back, because it never generates the same one twice. If it does, you ask AI, like, hey, can you be more dynamic? You keep generating the same kind of thumbnails, and then it codes it again. Okay, knowing that, moving forward, let's find that image. And then, where is it? Not that one. That's the one we used for here. Let's see. It made me look good though. Wow, I wish I looked like that. So in fit and in shape. All right, so let's see. No, oh, there it is. Okay, and make sure it's the right size. 4 megabytes is the max, and after that you'll have to make it smaller. So where we chose, oh look, split. Ooh, I like that. Now finally, that's kind of cool. Look, and you have split screen content, a sad face, the same image. In black and white. Let's see, something. Oh, actually, creative, 3D printing, right? Or slash tech. Let's see what it does. So you know, that's why. Thumbnail theme. Oh. That would have been okay. So let's try this. Interesting. Feels like it's like a duplicate effort. Go here, go there. Okay, let's see what it does. Because before it was here. I don't know. Screen content. Oh, because you're designating the split screen and what's going to be on that side. Okay, makes sense now. I kind of like that. And then we wait for it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. I love it. So you see, if it starts glitching out, that's fine. We'll just, oh, you can't see that one. Hold on a second. Let me move myself over here. One moment, please. And then transition it. Look, check it out. I like this one. It's pretty cool. Wow. So, you know, if things aren't working out, I don't like that one. The way, you know, you planned it, just say, hey, it's not working out. And it will, you know, automatically generate everything that's just right for you. So tech, I don't know, I don't know all the different genres that we could, you know, put in there, but as you can see, whatever you put in, creative 3D printing, the split screen, can be science, adventure, ADVENT, right? I don't know. Let's see what it does. And oh, remember to save it, because if your browser crashes, just save it. It'll save it in the cloud, or you can push it to the GitHub repository, as you can see. And then now, once it's saved. Now let's just run it again, put adventure, and see what it gives us. Something interesting. And let's see what we have here. Oh wow, nice. Different. This one's pretty cool. It's all right. And yeah, so you know, that's that. But let's go. I'm gonna go into back to start. Make sure it's saved, because if you go back, it's not going to. I think I might use one of them. Oh, actually, I'll have to use one of these. Let's do. Let's see if I can generate a different science, right? SCIEN. Science. Okay. And go here. Generate. I'm gonna have to use one because I want to post it tomorrow so people can plan the rest of their week. Because Ken, like Ken had said, he likes when the streams are definitely not the lab. I like when it splits it like that though. I like that. You know, let's try that. I think maybe I'll use this one. Download it. Okay. Yeah, I might use that one. So now I want to see if I can revert back to a previous app. So we're going to go back to start. See, your apps are there. There should only be one in here. Now I'm just going to log out, switch accounts, and I'm going to switch into how to buy Lou. And then hopefully the other apps are there. See edited version, but I'm not sure if it's there. Edited banner. See thumbnail size. We had one for Instagram. I don't see it anymore. I have deleted it because it was kind of glitching out. But I kind of like the one that was just created from the other account. So you know, sometimes there'll be many different versions of the app. You could just copy the app, but remember, it boots you out after about 20. So that's why, you know, I have different versions of the apps running through different user IDs. So it's, even if once you run out of 20 credits, you can build all you want, but you won't be able to test anymore. So that's why, you know, it's nice to have, at least for now, a different login experience. And the reason why I say for now, because the folks at Google AI Studio might be like, yo, let's do it by IP address, meaning they'll block the IP and limit your 20, you know, credits that way. Like, sorry, this IP address. Then you just get a proxy server or something. Okay, so I'm just gonna switch, and I want to see if it's in the other account. It was pretty cool, but it wasn't. YouTube thumbnail generator. There we go. I think. Add banner, mysterious. No, it's not there. I'm gonna see if I can upload a different one though. You won't believe this. Yeah, so I want to see if I can find the other one. Samsung Me. You guys can come along on the journey. So remember, we go to the code, and then we go here to click on code. Click on the little plus, upload zip file, or the files, and then let's see if we I want to see what's inside of the drive. Actually, let's do this one. All right. See what it does, and then just go to preview, and it'll refresh. See, and there we go. There's no 16:9 or other options, and it takes a while to build it because sometimes it just, it'll build the features, but none of the features will actually populate and do what they're supposed to do. All right, so let's see what we have here. So that's the only downside. What's that though? Oh, that's an app. And then edited version. Wednesday final fix. You're always going to have a final fix. That's the other thing. I want to try Wednesday final fix because that was at 2:25 a.m. And then I can just build on it from there. If I'm, like there's so many different versions, and then come back to it another time if I ever need that size, or just copy it and just throw it in. So now we're just going to go to upload zip file. We have edit, and then we're going to go to drive 2026. Well, for me, you're, and then I'm going to go into edited version 6:20. Wow, 6:29 a.m. That's on the 19th though. I want the 20th. That's the 19th. Let's try the other drive. Extreme Pro. This is why I hate when it does that. I wish it would put the latest file in the preview instead of having me scroll all the way down and down. Install security for Mac. Pablo 20 buzzer. Thumbnail finalized. When was that? We could try. That's at 1 a.m. Remember, there was one at 2 a.m. Wednesday final version. So many final versions, That's the only downside. But you could always put these final versions again on the user experience. But once you reach the cap, you're going to need to have this version anyway, because on your desktop, because you're going to log in and log out again to another account that'll give you unlimited again. Oh yeah, so it's not there. No, I don't see. I may have chucked it. I may have just did away with it, as you can see. And then that's when you have to clean up though. Clean up house. If I go back to start, right, click OK, and then go to see your apps are there, recently viewed, right, and then just right there, your apps. So there aren't many in there. You have your SDK, and then you have prompt. That's 5 days ago. This is 4 days ago. So there are just different versions in here. And wait for it. Preview. Nothing. So that's nothing there. So yeah, let me see if I can find. So that's fine that there's nothing there, because then you can just add the other codes. It's just to check other versions. Upload zip. What about the one on the desktop? Edited version. I would have assumed that was it, but it's not. And then go back to preview. Yeah, bummer. But it wasn't working out too much anyway. And the reason why I say bummer, because I worked so hard on building it and correcting it and correcting it and correcting it, and then finally it worked, but I must have deleted it in the beginning of this app, this tutorial. So I go back here, click OK. But let's see, view your apps, right? And then we'll go back here. Just doesn't matter which one you click when you're adding a new one, because it just overrides and it keeps it. Remember to always hit save. And the latest version in the previous account is the best version, and we're in this account over here, drone imagery. So we'll see how that goes. Knowing that, moving forward, let me just go here, version. Let me try another account. Let's try that one. Oh, empty. Continue. Nope. There. And I do like the one that we just built, which is kind of neat. I like that. I like that it added the split option for us. So I'm gonna definitely change the name. Hold on. And call it YouTube thumbnail generator split option, right? And then save it. You could also copy the app. So let's say you would do like this thumbnail generator split option. This would be the original one that saves, right? And then I'll go here, copy, and then save. And then when you go and see, it's still spinning, so don't spin back yet. So now when you go to your apps, right? Your apps, see the copy, and then you have here split option. So, you know, always work from the copy because the original is there because it just copied what the other one was, right? So, you know, knowing that moving forward, and now we can click it, right? And work on it. Because if it screws up, you can always go back to the original. In this case, I'm going to download this version of the final version. That's the best version. And that it never ends. You're going to be downloading forever. You know, until you actually are happy with it. And then maybe you're not happy with it, and then you'll add more stuff. And then you'll add more. Before you log out, right, just make sure that it's downloaded. So just go to your downloads, right, and then go here, and then it should see, it should be in your downloads, so don't quit it as of yet. And then we'll do it again. Download the app. There it is. And yay, there we are. So then just take it, put it wherever you want, off-site, like your drive, and then, you know, this way you have one there, but you don't, things won't go bonkers. And I believe that's it. That's kind of a little bit of a bummer though. Let's check this drive right here. Yeah, it just goes from DJI Studio, and see, I had version 11, version 12, so many different versions. And then here, the 20th. So it could be here, new thumbnail. Nope. Or it could be in there. Nope. 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 Oh, maybe. Wednesday, final version. Let's try that. Go here. And, you know, we'll just put it on the desktop. See? And then it's just easier to download that way. And then now we will go back here. See? Just click on the code. And then so many versions of the versions. Again, you could work on this in the copy, right? Just keep creating different versions, but you can't, you're limited. There's a cap. All right. So upload zip, and then we'll go Wednesday, final version. But I thought the last one was the final version. Good luck with that. See, now this one has edited, and then we just have banner. I like the one with the split though. The one with the split's really cool, because now it just fixes it. I mean, you could, if you don't see it there, just ask AI for it. But it took me about an hour for AI to get it right. I just don't understand why I don't have it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's how that works. Hope this helps you, Swedish Forge, and you know, you're able to like move forward and figure it out. In the meantime, I gotta find that one that I loved, the final version of the final version that was supposed to be finalized. Yeah, a little bit of a bummer, but I like the split. The split's good because you can designate it and ask it whatever it is that you need for it to. I just don't know why. There might be, I may have scratched it because it was glitching out, you know. but I do have the split option, which is great. And I believe that's it. Actually, maybe I'll generate one more because I do need to create another thumbnail. Let's see. Here, let's see what I can share with you guys. Samsung Me. Generate. Okay. So this is what I need. I have a new video that I filmed with Ken, how to show your stuff for YouTube. That'll come out probably next week or the week after. So now we'll just go into our app and go here. This isn't the one though, because remember we want the split version from another account. Another account of an account. Was it this one? Your apps. Edited version. Well, I do want it to be here. Collaborations. I wonder what that one is. Maybe you can drive my car. Ah, this one is it. Yay, I found it. Okay, great. Sort of. Bummer. Alright, so this one, collaborations. Let's see, collaborations. I'm going to rename it. Here, you guys can come along. I found it. Yay. So this one has the one with the drop menu, right? But I like the other one that has split, right? So now, damn it, now I got to do collaborations. So we're going to need with aspect ratio. With aspect ratios, because it's more than one, right? RATI ratios. So, see, there we go. We'll save it, and I can build on this. No need to work from a copy on this because I want this one to be the one, sort of. But that's what you said about the last one. Yeah, I know. I keep saying that with all of them. This is the best. Now this is the final version. We are done after this. All right, that's how usually it is when you build an app. You're never done. You know, the only one who wishes that you're not going to be done is the developer, because you know that's how they make their money. It's like, oh no, we can fix it and tweak it, and then that's when you say goodbye. But yeah, no, we're never done. We're always going to keep building on it, and then someone might chime in and say, hey, you should add this, you should add that. Why doesn't it have this? So again, we're going to say, can you add, you know what? We'll just ask it what we asked for in the previous user ID. That's why I hate starting over again, because it's like breeding chickens. This, when I add split to the THU thumbnail / style, right? ST style, it's not working. And be like, can you fix it? This is where things can go bonkers, because I could say, can you fix it? And he'll fix it and then I could say fix it like I did before, and he added this whole other option in the menu. So it's not every time, it's not going to do like it did before. So I like that, but it didn't do that 1,000,001 times, and then finally on the 10 million times I'm like, wow, that's really cool. It didn't do that before. So you'll notice that too. And like I said, it's like with the images, it never generates the same thing twice. So that's where things get a little wonky that way, but we're okay. So now we're just gonna let it generate what it needs to generate. It takes less than 2 to 3 minutes. It's never gonna take 5 minutes for it to make the corrections and stuff. But just do it in baby steps. Ask for one thing at a time. Even though it's AI, sometimes asking it to do too much, and then you have to test it too. And that's why you need the other accounts. That's why I keep bringing apps back and forth between users, and it's confusing because I have one in this one in that one, and so you know, you have to just see. Of course I can help with that. Using multiple themes to generate more varied options is a great idea. I'll update the application to split the theme/style by input by commas and use a different theme for each of the 3 generated thumbnails. This will give you a wider range of creative options to choose from. Here are the changes for you. So you have to wait for the changes to post, and that's going to be on refresh. It'll refresh it. A little bit of a bummer because did we copy and paste the thumbnail text? Nope. All right. So I'll have to go back here, go into history here, take that, and we'll just copy that. And then close it again. See? Voila. Except this is the title, and the text will be 3D print of the week, and an exclamation. We want the text to go behind the banner. Again, if it doesn't work, you just say, yo, fix it. And call it 3. Oopsie, we lost that. All right. So it fixed it, but you gotta wait for it to refresh and do all that other fun stuff. So you see, there's no it's separated by commas, but in the previous version it gave us like an option over here, which it was good, but I kind of like this better, as long as it works though, right? All right, so thumbnail title, right? And then we're going to call it 3D print of the week. And even if you're experimenting when adding features and testing it out, make sure everything's correct, because if it, again, I can't say this more than enough, is that if it generates something you like and you realize, damn, it's wrong, you know, then you miss out on that opportunity because it doesn't generate the same thing twice. And if it does, then you say, hey, can you be more dynamic? You get all the thumbnails in the await section are the same, and then it'll fix it. So I'm going to call it 3D printing / tech, and then whatever else you want to add. Remember, it's split. And then so if it's split, we have to do split, right? And then make sure everything's correct. Hopefully we're going to upload the image. Okay, and there I am. Look how it made me. So cool, right? Oh, and then there it is right there. As long as it's the right size. That's 13 megabytes. That's just way too big. So then we're just going to downsize it. Make it a little bit smaller. Just open up any of your photo applications. It doesn't have to be Photoshop. It could be your default on your computer. 2.4 megabytes. 4 is the too big, or the cap. So if it's 4 megabytes, you're fine. 4.1, 4.2, 4.3 will not upload. Okay, it'll upload, but it won't push and generate your thumbnail. All right. So now we have to find it, which is right there. Nope, right there. What? Oh, it's probably at the top. There it is. So then we're going to upload it. And if I did me, it's going to generate random pictures because I'm not in it. Let's do none, right? No people. And none means they won't generate with people, but we'll test it out with people though and see what it generates. And then we'll do try original. Let's see what happens. It saves a lot of time. Once you get the app working the way you want it to, you know, you're fine. But as you can see, I selected none. Let's select original. And if split doesn't work again, then we're like, yo, fix it. And this is why we'll save it on the next round. We want to save it because if you back out, you lose everything. You know, and then you're pretty much starting from scratch. Again, I've done that so many times. And I don't know why I did that, but save. And let's try any. Let's try this. Even though it said comma, obviously commas aren't working. and then oh, sorry, do that, and then let's just try maybe one too many. I mean, it is split, right? So maybe we just do 2 instead of 3 options. Can't handle it. All right, so let's try original. Now it should work. Hopefully, right? So now, see what we have here. Please work. Please work. If it, because remember, we don't. Oh, this one's kind of cool, but it's not splitting it. Let's try any and see what it does. Let me copy this. See what's behind there. Split. Whoops. SP split fantasy, right? And then let's try there. Come on, AI, you got this. All right. Wait for it. And fantasy is kind of cool. Sort of, but let's try. It only split one image. And go here. See, sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. This one has the drop menu though, which is kind of cool. And again, come on, YouTube, you got this. Not YouTube, Gemini, right? Project Gemini. Oh, I think I left fantasy in there. So it did split. It generated 3 different ones, right? 1, 2, 3. Fantasy. Let's try this. Space. And then let's try 3D printing. Try it again. Watch it throw in some random characters, which is fine because we've selected any. You could designate a male, you can designate a female, or none. None just means not a nun like a priest, from the church, but this one's pretty cool. I like that one. But it didn't split. It split 2. Okay, fair. Let's leave it as original. Okay, and see what it does. I wanted to split the original instead of randomly generating some. I don't even know how it manages to do that. Like make this random image. Like if you did it, are you going to get the same thing? That would be interesting to know. So now this is where we're like, he's bugging out. We're like, hey, can you fix it? Split is not working. I thought you fixed it. Now we just say okay, because remember, he's wasting my credits, right? Maybe he's doing it on purpose, but eventually it tweaks out and you get that split and you're like, yes, I got it, he did it. Let's see what he says. He'll play something like, yeah, you're right, I dug deeper and I realized that my syntax was doing such and such, that it should work now and it should be fixed. And it's like, and Brian, I remember Brian, one of our other subscribers, he said, talk to it like it's your friend. I'm like, all right, friend, just do it. Be like, yo, man, my new friend. Like, basically, you won't have to be in touch with anyone again once they tweak this out. This is still in its infancy stages, though. So eventually all the tweaks will be gotten out, and I'll get that amazing thumbnail without having to push it and push it and push it, and be like, eventually you push the limits and then finally you get it, and then you're just using it like an app. But in the beginning, it's in its infancy stages, so you're just trying to get it to work, and as you can see, that part is a headache. But and that, remember that I would say, of course, I apologize that the theme splitting wasn't working correctly. It seems the previous instructions for the AI were not strong enough. See, there you go, causing it to ignore the different themes you provided. I've significantly improved the underlying prompt to fix this. The AI is now explicitly instructed to combine each of your comma/separated themes with the different creative art style. Style, blah, 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 blah. Let's do this. Let's copy that. All right. So it knows, and you could be doing this for an hour or two until it finally gets it right, and then when it does, you'll be using it right endlessly until you're like, I want to try something new, and then that's when you'll be. It's like Groundhog Day all over again. And then it'll be every time you add a new feature. 3D print of the week, right? We'll do of the. So that's all. Again, anytime you add a new feature, that's what's going to happen. Wednesday at 10 a.m. a.m. right? Eastern Standard Time. And then thumbnail, I'll call it 3D printing, right? Science, right? Or yeah, why not? SCI. We already tried fantasy. Fantasy looked okay if it would split it. Or adventure. ADVENTURE. Just gotta make sure the spelling's correct because it just so it doesn't glitch out. Yeah, maybe I'll do it later. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot to click that add banner behind text. It may or may not, but oh, interesting. Where is my text? Come on, man. So see, spiral hourglass fidget, but oh, it's there. Oh, but I didn't ask for. See, I didn't ask for. That's probably why I left the other version in there. I didn't ask for Instagram. So then now things are just defunct again. This is pretty spiral. How cross? See, the spelling's incorrect. All right. So let's do that again. And this is where I'm like, yo, you're wasting my credits. See, it's at YouTube 16:9. Okay, and I'll say let's try it. Let's just leave it as original, right? And try it again. 3D. You know what? Let's do comma, right? So it doesn't matter if it's a comma or slash, because as you can see, it added adventure anyway, but the wrong format. But before I ask him to fix it, damn it, damn you. And this is why, like, sometimes adding too much just doesn't work out, you know. Just leave it simple. See, you're like, no. All right, so this is where I'll say, see, render one. That one's fine. So now it didn't do anything, but let's try any again. Again. This one's alright. How would you get that from? It just takes all of this stuff. Yeah. Let's try the other image though. The image that we really want, right? Alright, let's see what it does. Yay. Let's try any. Because this is the one we really want. That's the other one I want too, but the other ones I just wanted to see how it takes anything from all over the image and can generate amazing with AI. Where's my third one? See, it didn't split all adventure. Let's try one last one. 3D printing. let's see, adventure. Let's do adventure split. Let's see if it does. Adventure. Right? Because it's going to split this image in half. A little bit of a bummer. That, you know, so this is basically it. You know, you're just doing this on until you get the results you want, and then when you do, save it. Oh, nice! There we go. Finally, this one looks pretty good. See, I'm not crazy about him, but this is nice. See, and that's what you want, something like that. And then now, try it one more time. I don't want it to cap out though. Let's see what it does with the original one though. Original one. If I say me, it's gonna generate some weird version of me because it has nothing to work from. It might. I wonder if I upload an image in there and save it like, hi, this is me. Can you remember that? Anytime I select me, this is, oh, let's try that. And this is the image you'll work from. Hourglass. Oh, this one's not bad. This one's pretty cool. Simple. Right? And so what we can do is ask it for one more prompt, right? This one's pretty good. Maybe I'll just leave it simple. It didn't split it. This one, I don't know, but let's try. Let's save this one, right? And say, let me scroll up. And then take that out. Let's try it again, because there was an error in there. I put 3 adventure, but I want to tell him to check the spelling because you saw it, the word was spelt wrong. Interesting. This one's not bad. The bottom one. Oh, nice. Cool, funky looking. Oh, maybe I'll take that one. I don't know what that one looks like in full though. I wonder why it's cut. I don't want it to be cut. Cropped. So 2 things we will ask it for. And we'll say, yo. I'll say like, hi. The original image was cropped when 16 by 9. Whoops. When 16 by 9 was selected. Can you fix it so that does not happen? Also, right, also the spelling was wrong. We put the correct spelling in the text, but the generated version was not correct. All right, so we asked it to do 2 tasks. Sometimes I don't recommend that, but I just don't have time. It's taken forever to code this thing. Sort of. I'm not coding it, but you know, so it's a win-win. You're not coding it. You just got to be patient and diligent and tedious, right? And just exact with your prompts. Otherwise, you're going to be caught in an endless loop of pulling your hair out, or I don't know, whatever it is you do if you don't have hair. But yeah, and then you're up all night and be like, what were you doing last night? I was up coding. I'm like, oh, you can code? Yeah. I built my own apps and stuff. Back in the day, you would. Today, I don't know. You're not really coding anymore. You're sort of, it's an interactive user interface that allows you to build anything you want that your heart desires when you want to create a thumbnail for your YouTube channel. Something like that. Anyway, of course, I'm sorry to hear you're still running into issues with image cropping and text spelling. Those kinds of problems can be frustrating when you're trying to create the perfect thumbnail. I've taken a close look at the AI's instructions and made them more strict and explicit to resolve these problems for you. Fixing cropping, I've added a new absolute rule for original image models. The AI is now strictly forbidden from cropping, stretching, or destroying your upload image if the aspect ratio doesn't match. It must add black bars. Okay, blah, 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 fixing. Okay, let's see if that works. All right. Thank you. Thank you, AI. I wish we could like name it, right? Call it like Hal. So let's see. Here we go. And then we'll go how to show your stuff on YouTube videos. Oops, yeah, videos. Okay. Go here, go there, and best tripod for showcasing, right? And then put the text behind there. Go to fun and I don't know, adventure. I don't know why I keep putting adventure, but let's see what we get. Now we have our image there. No, fun split, right? Can't put it, but fun split. Any. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we don't run out. And if we do, we save it. Right? Let it save. And we download it. And call it fixed. Fixed. What day is it today? Thursday. Thursday. Save it. There we go. And then we'll just download it so we have that version. See, it says right there, fixed Thursday. And we'll go here. And then now we run it. If it lets us, hopefully we're not out of credits. Nice. Sweet. Oh wow, looks pretty cool. Oh wow. See, I wish I had a picture of me. And then maybe let's ask it though. Let's take this one. That tripod looks a little bent. A little of a bummer. To some, oh no, it's not bent. Okay, so let's maybe use. Oh wow, it even took Ken's car. That's pretty cool. Let's use her. Oh no, why do we have both there? Oh, it is split, but different. See, this is where. So it worked a little bit. One wasn't split. Wow, look at the field. That's so wild. All right, so let's ask it. Say, do you think I can upload an image of me? So, of me. So that when I select me, it will generate a thumbnail of me in it with the loaded image being used to create the thumbnail. Let's see what he says, or see what it says, right? All right, let's see. See, shock casing instead of showcasing. And I wrote, did I spell it correctly? Let's see. Well, I can't see right now unless I get that out of the way. Press escape maybe? Whoops. Oh. No, I spelled it right. Showcasing. And it's spelled S-H-O-C. So you see some AI, how to show your stuff on YouTube videos. Best try. Okay. Well, it is what it is. All right, let's see. Yes, absolutely. That's a fantastic idea. And the app is designed to do exactly that. That Me option is perfect for you. To make the feature clearer and even more powerful, I've just rolled out an update for you. Better guidance. I've added a helpful prompt in the UI. Now, if you select an option that requires an image like me, before uploading one, a message will appear guiding you to do so. Oh, nice. That would be interesting. Hopefully it does. So I want it to upload the image that we have, right? And if I select me instead of these random people, when you select any, it'll just put me in there. And that would be cool, because I would use the one with the woman in it if it was me. But I'm me. My pronouns are I, me, mine. So it's a little bit, it's just working out the tweaks. So, you can spend a good 2 to 3 days tweaking this thing, going in and out. So now let's see what we have here. So we're going to upload an image, right? There it is. And then now we're just going to say how to show your stuff on YouTube. Actually, this will go here, go there. Best tripod for showcasing your stuff in your videos, right? Might be too lengthy for a text, but it should go here. Put that there, and then we'll go back, cut it, put that there, put fun, let's put adventure, ADVNT, adventure, and then hold on. Oh, ADVNT, adventure, SPL, split. Okay. Now let's see what happens if I select me. Nah, didn't. A little bit of a bummer. AI is funny that way. You're killing me. Original. Yeah. So go ahead and upload a picture of yourself. Select me option and see how AI. Oh yeah. Interesting. Well, no, that's not quite what I wanted. I guess I can't do that. Anyway, yeah, we'll try that one next, though. That one seems kind of interesting. We'll try that next, though. Well, we're using all our credits, and then we'll save this. Split didn't work. See, it cropped it. So, sometimes I just want somebody to listen to me. And that's why you do a copy of the version, because this one's, let's select any, see what it does. So this is where I want to just pull my hair out. Bummer. Okay, any's all right. Oh, this one's okay. Kind of cool. Me, edit. I don't know. Anyway, I think you kind of get the idea. You're killing me. And this is why you have so many versions of the version the final version before the version is actually completed. So this one's not bad. It's a spiral hourglass fidget toy. I think I'll use that one. This one's okay, but it's more like a clickbait. A lot of guys are like, oh my god, who's the hot chick streaming right now? They're like, hello boys. Like, yeah, so yeah, I don't know. Damn it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back into the other one. Hold on one second. My fidget, full version of me. Yeah, so it's just, you know, push pull, push pull, push pull. It's like you're just endlessly going back and forth, you know, until finally gets it right. Then it gets it right, then it doesn't get it right, you know. So I would say just use it, have fun with it, you know. Don't, let me try this one now. Oh, actually, don't do like I just did. Log into another user account and not saving it. I lost everything. That's the only downside. It should auto save. Like, I shouldn't have to be like, did I save it? Did I not save it? Like, if I'm asking you to, like, last modified 2 minutes to do something for me, save it. You know what? Why are you making me go crazy? Crazy pants. All right. Let's see, improve error handling. Just having it autocorrect. It's just making me crazy. And again, that's why you have so many versions of the final version. I did it this time. It's the final version. I made it. Finally made something that works. And you're like, what the fuck is that? Like, it just generates some weird, crazy shit. Anyway, let me email Swedish Forge and let him know that his request has been denied. No, it's been met. So yeah, if you guys have ideas for videos, that's why I say it. I don't just say it for the sake of saying it. I'm like, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Yeah, so, you know, this idea came from, and 3D Print of the Week came from one of our viewers / subscribers. So now I just have to find here. And now I will go here. Next time. Yeah, so, you know, there's only one person watching. I'm watching myself. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, all right. I just sent it to Swedish Forge, and I'm gonna log out and use the other one so I don't use my credits. In order to enhance the user experience, I updated the error handling for thumbnail generation. Now, instead of generic, blah, 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 blah. Save it. Fixed Thursday. And I'm just going to log into the other. Maybe download this and push it to the other one. This way I can maintain continuity with, you know, with all the errors in the experience that it's supposed to work just right for you. Damn it. Damn you. So now I am going to sign out again and then go into the final version of the final version. Right, and then your apps. Yeah, I wish I was able to take the split option, but that's fine. I'm gonna import the one that we just fixed. So here, I'll show you. Just go to the code, go here, upload zip, go to my downloads. Most likely it would be that one. Check the time, 1:03, 1:04. Okay, so we know it's that one. And then the other one is 12:52. All right, so it's that one. Imagine like being an app developer and 10 years from now in the future, and then you get fired. Like, hi, we noticed the apps you're developing are just not quite what we're looking for. We need someone that can provide a little more instruction and dynamicism towards, that being a word, to you know, like to their prototypes. It's not a prototype. No one coded it, but this is it. This is like freaking crazy how, you know, this is the coding of the future. All right, so we're back in again. We should still have some more credits on this one. Somebody said something. We have a visitor. That's weird. Oh, Ken, what's up, Ken? Good to see you. I was making a video for Swedish Forge. He was having trouble downloading the app, and I think I'm tired, man. Like, I think Ken was up late last night too, like me. I mean, we hardly get sleep. We're like vampires. This is like the man's club, right? Like where we hang out when everybody goes to sleep, because we can't do the shit we want to do during the day, but we do it into the night. All right. So Ken, good to see you. There was something I wanted to share with you, but I forgot. My brain's fried. We were chatting earlier, and I wanted to pick up where we left off, but I don't know. Anyway, I call it how to show your stuff in your YouTube videos. Dun, dun, dun. Go here. Fun. Adventure. 16 by 9. Any. Just do. Let's see what it does if we do any. Every app is going to be different. Ken, good. Thanks for the thumbs up. Since no one's going to be on here, I'll show you the video that we made. Cool. It's only 4 minutes. Oh man, did I skip one? Oh, instead of saying fun/adventure, you have to put fun split. There we go. Because it's fun, right? So you would say adventure, right? Adventure split. Or fantasy split. Never either or. Because it needs to know to split it. And that's where it's like, is it comma or slash? I don't know. That part I don't know. See, add split option. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. I like this one. We finally did it. I wonder if it would, and look, that looks like those aren't even my hands. That's okay. Oh, and then you have to check your spelling, because sometimes best tripod of, no, showing your stuff in videos, no, damn it, I spelt it wrong. And see, that's why you need to make sure the spelling's right, because when you get that je ne sais quoi one that you're looking for, damn it, you have to do it again. Fuck. See? Okay, let's read it again. How to show your stuff in your YouTube videos. Okay, that's good. And then the best tripod for showing your stuff in videos. And then Ken says, almost, the delay is good because you need that, because otherwise it'd be hard for me to reply to all the chats in real time. So that's normal in YouTube, but hold on one second. Let's see, FYI. Oh wow, he looks so angry though. Like, why is he so mad? I don't know. It is split. That's what we're looking for. I like it, but don't make me angry. Let's see. Let's do here. There we go. Almost a 20-second delay. Yeah, again, the delay is normal, but let's go back and see. Hopefully it's not a big delay on my 5, 2, 1, 5. I'll make it is split. That's what we're looking for. I like it, but hang on one second. Full version of me and transition, and then now I need to turn the sound up, and oops, press play. Don't make me angry. And I go 5, 2, 1, 5, and I'm going to mute it until I see myself, just because if I don't mute it, it's going to echo. Wait for it. Oh wait, hold on, I can't hear. Whoops. Whoops. See, the echo is normal. Whoops, damn it. You're killing me. Just because if you don't mute it, it's going to echo. Just need to see the 5. 5, 2, 1, 5. Oh, I see. Yeah, so the sync offset's working, but I know what I mean with the delay. Let's download that. That's normal because like if it was in real time, it'd be hard to reply to the chats and the comments. So that's you get that with YouTube. All right, so let's see. But you'll have that too when you are eligible for streaming. So keep pushing those videos and those views. So you need 50 subscribers, and I don't know what the views are, but you'll get there. Because they keep changing it. Before it used to be like 1,000, and then now it's like 500. What? Didn't I just click generate? See, this is where I'm like, yo, fix that. And I'll say something like, hi, I just selected generate, and it created, not it, let's say you, right? Be more, and you created, C-R-E-A-T, created the same results. Can you fix this? Question mark. That was weird. Yeah, you'll be like, yo, you wasted. I wonder if we can ask him for the credits back. Like, hi, can I get a credit back for all the mistakes you made, and reset the the thumbnail options and how many you can generate for me, because you just wasted 2 of them. All right, so and again, you just keep tweaking it and tweaking it, saving it, tweaking it, saving it, tweaking it, and saving it. But you never, and then once it's fixed, you never get the same. Well, check out the ones that generated, Ken. Took your car. Made me angry. That's Ken. And then this one looks okay, except no. Actually, we could probably get AI to fix it, right? Interesting. Not a bad idea. Let's try that. And then some other ones. This one's pretty good though. Spiral hourglass. This one I might use. This one's alright. This one's okay. I might use that one. Then you get caught up in it. You're like, oh my god, no, that one. No, that one. No, that one. That's definitely not me. I don't know. Sometimes it just like it's on a roll and it's creating some amazing stuff. Another time you're like, what the fuck? You know, it's never consistent. Or sometimes it's too consistent where you select generate and it's making the same thing again. I'm like, no, you can't do that. Yeah, so now we're just fixing the code. Let's see. Of course, it's frustrating when you expect variety and get clones. I've pinpointed the issue and adjusted the AI's instruction to ensure it produces 3 genuinely unique, distinct thumbnail styles for every generation. Yeah, you said that before. Then that's when they're like going corporate on you and deflecting and gaslighting you. The core of the change involves providing the AI with much stronger, more differentiated creative directions. Instead of just asking for different styles, I'm now instructing it to use fundamentally different art mediums for each option. For example, cinematic, photograph, vibrant, anime, and a 3D claymation, oh wow, style, and explicitly telling it to avoid in each, what to avoid in each. This will force a much wider range of creative outputs. That's kind of cool. If only it did that, right? Sort of, you know, it's like bait click where, all right, let's try it again. Let's hit refresh though. It's possible that we lose everything anyway on refresh. Oh, no, cancel. We would have lost everything. Save it. There we are. Yep. All right, so now that it's saved, we can download it. Maybe we'll send that one to Swedish Forge. It's the best of the best. Okay, how to show your stuff on YouTube. Best tripod for, tripod for show and for unboxing, for unboxing videos. Okay, and then we'll just I don't need to be capitalize each one, put an exclamation, add text behind there, call it fun, no, science, right? SCI, science, split, SCIENCE. Make sure everything's spelled correctly so we don't get our dream thumbnail with typos. Although you could probably upload it to AI, right? And say, can you fix the spelling on that? How to show your stuff on YouTube. Best tripod for unboxing videos. Okay, here we go again. Come on, you're killing me, AI. All right, so now we'll go there, upload the image, right? Make sure it's the one. How to show you. Oh man, that one's too big though. Oh yeah, we can do for up to 4 megabytes. 2.4 is fine. It's for YouTube. YouTube only allows 2 megabytes. All right, now we wait. But either way, it's really fast with this generation of process where you just click it, maybe 10 seconds, 20 seconds tops, where, you know, it usually takes you 20 to 30 minutes. Interesting. So, oh, that one's all right. Best tripod for unboxing videos. I kind of like this one. I mean, it's not me, but I put any and I put split. Maybe let's copy it and see what text is behind it. Okay, let's try comma. Before it used to be a slash, but it's possible that it needs commas. I mean, you could do that, right? You could put like a random chick on your thumbnail, and then when people click, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's bait click though. Oh, there we go. Oh, sweet. With split one. Okay. How to show your stuff on YouTube. But I'm not crazy about, I like anime, some of the stuff, but I don't do cartoon. I'm not crazy about that one. I don't know, that one's alright. Maybe. Maybe. This is a style I'm looking for in split, but I don't want it to be like cartoon-like. Let's click original. So the comma does make a difference. Looks a little bit like the one we had downloaded. Wait for it. Oh man. See, now we're back to like, so let's try any again. So you see, sometimes it'll reassure you that it fixed it, but sometimes it just didn't do what it was supposed to. See, it generated the same thing. Man. Alright, it's just going to be hit or miss, you know. Let's try none. This is where we're going to use our credits. It's not a making now. Oh, this one's not bad. Oh, I like that one. Oh, wow. Okay, it's not split, but there's your card, Ken. Interesting. Now I think you're just gonna have to pick, you know. This one's funny. Let's do fantasy. Remember, it's in its infancy stages, so you can't expect the world from it. But I guarantee you, come back next year making this video, or yeah, it's definitely gonna be different in the future. It will be perfect. It's alright. Let's do scary since it's Halloween, right? Eventually you have to know when to stop too. When you reach your frustration and you just gotta like just take a nap, come back to it another day. Maybe, you know, it's pulling from different APIs to make the experience better. But when did we put, you know, scary split? Yeah, it's all right. This one's like a Tim Burton kind of style, but no one can read the text, so it's fine. Anyway, no need to save it, no need to copy it. You know, it is what it is, but let's go back here, see what our options are. See YouTube 16:9. Let's download this one and send this one to and send this one to Swedish Forge, or just download it so we have it. All right, and I believe that is it. Ken, good seeing you. Let's go here. Oh, you know, I just need to go to bed. I'm done. Like, I wish it worked the way I wanted it to, but as you can see, it's frustrating and rewarding at the same time. It's like, you know, but I want it to be rewarding every time. I'm supposed to be coding it. I'll send him this one, the latest one. Rebecca, Swedish Forge. Here's the updated one. The attached is the latest one. Downloads. Yeah, and I'll show you in a second. So if we go to Google AI, like watch what happens if I select me, transition. Let's try, we did scary split. Let's do adventure, right? Let's select a different aspect ratio, Instagram or YouTube Shorts, right? I don't really do that. See, that's the size it would be, but now it's going to generate for that size. And just wait for it. Haven't reached our cap yet. Let's make this bigger. And we click it. See? Sort of, and that's when you say, yo, what happened? You know, the aspect ratio is not what I selected. Sort of, it kind of is, but let's see. Not what I wanted. Nope. See? You messed it up. And this is why you want to work from a copy and not the original. A TikTok too. Interesting. Instagram. Let's see Instagram. Oh, nice. Let's see what we got there. Nope. So that's when we say, yo, that's when we're like, this one looks good. Okay, that one. So we got one, but not ideal. Not ideal for what we want. See? I mean, I don't like that one. It might be for what you want. Remember, they try to keep, they don't know what you like. So they kind of like trying to please everyone. But definitely I don't like that one. Oh, like, let's see that one. Nope. What is it? Instagram. Leave it. It's fine. You get the idea. But let's see if it will revert back. Select YouTube, right? And then let's just say theater. Or call it how to videos split. Yeah, like Ken said, trial and error. Yeah, but it's like making me crazy, man. So true. Let's go back and reply back to Ken. Where's my chat box? Can you not do cartoon samples? We don't like those in the thumbnail options. Actually, maybe, I don't know. Let's just say, let's try something else. Instead of how-to videos, let's try fantasy. I don't want to hard code that in there because what if one day that becomes a thing and it's like a theme and then now I hard coded it in my app. Maybe leave selection windows or some sort. That would be cool. Like the option to add it. Go here. Trial and error. Pop out chat. Close that. Close that. Now I can just say so true. And then shrink that. Now that we did that, now we go back. This one's interesting, but oh wow, fantasy split. Kind of cool. It's lighting up. I don't know. McKen's right. It's trial and error. I'm gonna try again. And you just have to know the different genres too. Otherwise, you're just limited by the only two that you know. You know, and then also. And then that's it. We'll leave it at that. Then it's time to go to bed. These have nothing to do with any of them. Let's do me. It's going to generate what it thinks I look like. I wanted to upload like a picture of me and have it in like a checkbox, and then I can choose me when I have me, but when I choose me, it's going to do something else. But me, oh wow, interesting. Oh, this is pretty cool. How to show your stuff on YouTube. Best tripod for unboxing videos. That's pretty cool. That would be like kind of with a theme, and that one's not bad. Kind of like that one. Yeah, I think I can go to bed now. Yeah, so that's pretty much it with that sort of. Maybe I'll try one more time. No, another one. Let's shrink that. And make sure we didn't ask it for any prompts. So yeah, we're good. No need to copy it. Now we're gonna go back and revert back there. Let me just write this down in my logbook for which account has the best one. Don't you put your now we'll just do Lewis, whoops, TRI, Tristan, default, fallback, right? Fallback account. And then the one that's the main is, okay. How to is the main. Okay, because I have like 6 or 7 in there to choose from. Ken, how about blend? Oh, let's try that. Just when you thought the party was over. But what would I put? So let's go back. Yay. All right, let's go here. All right, let's see. So let's go back to the apps. Your apps right here. Upload the image. Add banner. And call it ADVENT adventure, right? Comma blend. Okay, and then we'll do best tripod GRI pod for showing your stuff on YouTube, right? How to which was the one that we liked? How to show your stuff on YouTube. Okay. Unboxing videos. Got it. I like that one. Might use that one. How to show your stuff in unboxing videos. Okay. Best tripod for showing your stuff on YouTube. Okay, so we have adventure and split. Now let's make sure it's correct. Best how to show your stuff in unboxing videos. Best tripod for showing. And the reason why, if you don't check it and it's spelt wrong, you might love it and then you're gonna hate it because you did not spell it correctly. All right, let's see. We put any. Let's see what Ken said. Don't break your stuff. You saw that? It broke. Yeah, I can't believe. Wow, you have good eyes. Unbelievable. Yeah, the pencil tip broke. Don't break your stuff. Every time we break something in here by accident, I can't believe you saw that. Wow. Must be a good camera for now, right? It's messed up though. Like, so many people are waiting to buy a drone until next year, until they find out, oh man, that's not blend. I know what you were thinking of when you said blend. Damn it. What the fuck is that? And where's my text? Oh, it's there. And I didn't even ask for Instagram. And I didn't even... Oh, you're killing me, man. So wait, did I have Instagram selected? No, 16 by 9. Ah. Alright, let's try it again. Okay. Desktop. There. Maybe I didn't select an image. That might be it. I didn't have an image selected. We're going to run out of credits, but that's okay. We will log in again somewhere at another one. Oh. And now it's just going bonkers. It's doing like Cartoon Nation. I'm not a fan of cartoons. I like some, but not. This one's pretty cool. But where's my split? No, so when we asked for blend, it didn't blend. How about if we just do blend only, right? Let's just say blend. Okay. Again? Play it again, Sam. Come on, you got this. Wish it would show. Whoops. I wonder why. Whoops. We can close that. And I don't know. Oh, you're kidding me. Let's try original. Yeah, eyes of the photographer. It's just crazy, man. But I guess it's trying to appeal to everyone, right? Like, some people like that stuff. I know. And then, let's say me. It's going to generate what it thinks I look like. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. Imagine that's where I lived. Look at that apartment. Might be in the city. This one's okay, but it's not split. I just want to ask you for one more thing. Nah, leave it. Because you never know. Anime might be a thing, but this one's split. Let's try space, right? And then split, and then put any. This might be it. Could be the last one. Yay! Celebrating too soon. Ah, you can't even. It's on a comic roll. I think I could put her on there. I don't know. I think I'm done. Let's try. What I meant by space was outer space. I guess you have to be specific. And don't spell it wrong. Alright, this is it. Oh look, it's counting down now. See, sometimes it counts down, sometimes it doesn't. That looks just like so wrong. The alien behind the woman. What? I don't know. This one's alright. It does look like a how-to video. But it didn't split it only split one. Anyway, we get the idea. Now I just have to pick and choose. Let's go to YouTube. Here, Ken, I'll let you watch this in the meantime. Ken gets first dibs. Actually, anyone here will get first dibs on the video until I sign off. Okay? So let's go here. We're going to go to YouTube Studio, and then go to Content, and then go to Scheduled, which should be... Oh, it would be Scheduled, right? It should be in the Scheduled now. Could be a draft. Hold on. Visibility, draft, apply. Beginners. These are, I have 4 videos here. And then I have more videos where you just saw content. And then if I go to, not inspiration, you go to videos, delete draft. Then I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4, 8, 12. That's 3 months worth of videos in the queue. I try to have like 1 a week, and then everything else is like collaborations and stuff. And you want that, you know, in case like, and I got more videos on top of videos. Like literally, I have 4 months uploaded, but I still have another, like probably 6 months too, that need to be edited. But that's beside. That's why sometimes I have videos to throw up after one was posted, because I'm like, it'll be, by the time that happens, I'll have grandkids, right? And then I'm like, so that's why sometimes I throw it up, because, you know, 4 months from now, it will have been a has-been. That's so weird, though. I thought I uploaded the other video. 1 second, Ken, I'll show you, but I just need to find it. There's a light bulb reflector. Let's try unlisted visibility, unlisted apply. Thanks a bunch. No, it's not here. Then we have visibility, private. Shouldn't be anything in private. I never have any private videos. Let's try visibility. Well, we did have a schedule. I hope it's now it would be public if we saw it. Draft. It would have been a draft, to be honest with you. Hit pull, how to fix LED, beginner's guide. No, that's another one. That's a soldering video I have to upload, actually. Not upload, but make a thumbnail for. Alright, I'll upload it. Here we go. Upload video. And then once it uploads, I'll send it to you, Ken. That's so weird. I would swear that I had it. Anyway, it's on the drive. Drive 2026. And then we're going to go to videos. And transfer YouTube. Hey. Hold on. It's on the desktop, no wonder. I'll upload it and then just play it from here, okay? There we go. And it's short. It's only like 4 minutes. Whoops. It's almost there. I just have to find the thumbnail. I feel like Chris Perillo. Remember, this is what he used to do, but he had a camera behind him, and or on the side, and people would just watch. I like this one. This one. Maybe that. Yeah, I like that one. You know, like Ken said, it's trial and error. This one looks angry though. But those always seen the videos that get like the most views when they have like someone sad, you know, like the clickbait ones. This one's my old way of doing it, but I kind of like that one too. This one's pretty cool too. That's a nice split. That's the kind of split I kind of want. Like he said, it's hit or miss. I don't know, I might do that one. This one's pretty cool. So we're going to use both. I'm going to use this one for 3D print of the week to schedule it, and then I'm going to use that one for the one we're doing right now. So I got two to make. Let's plug this thing out. Final Cut on? No. Okay. Takes care of that. And now we have to downsize it and make it smaller. See, this is why I'm having AI do it, because it'll save me so much time. The problem is hard coding it, sort of, not really coding it, designing it, implementing the proper skills so that it does what it needs to do, so I don't spend half the time doing this. All right, so now let's go back here. Okay, I'm going to upload the thumbnail. This is a good one. I like that one. And then now, the two things I have to do. Let's see. I have to go to my Amazon store and add the items. Oh man, it got rejected. Damn it. I think there was a video that I had uploaded. Manage content, videos. And oh, it's draft. Okay, so it hasn't. All right, let's edit the draft. Nice. A bike mount for your phone. For your. Just leave it like that. No sense in killing yourself over perfecting the title. And tag products, right? We'll do quad lock. Oops. Quad lock flat mount. Quad lock. Hold on. Quad lock. Let's try this. iPhone 16 Pro. Is it 16? No, I don't have the 16. I have an older one. 15. Select quad lock bike mount. need that one. And then quad lock. Flat something. Honestly, I forget what it's called. Let's do here quad. Oh, flat bar adapter. Okay. Quad lock flat bar. Not flat. Bar ADAPTER. Okay. There it is. And select. Now we'll select done. And then now hopefully it gets approved. A lot of times it doesn't, you know. They don't like when you show stuff like license plates and things like that. And now I'll do, I guess, Facebook, submit. Like, where did you hear about it? So now if I go to the video, it's processing, hopefully it publishes. And then what I'll do is I'll go here, go into how to buy the storefront, and then go here to the items in the store. I wonder if I have the quad lock in here. So then what I will do is I will go here, edit, and then add items or add products, and then browsing history. Browsing history, damn it, it should be there, but it's not. I was just looking a second ago at the quad lock. All right, so, oh, there it is. There's one, and then we'll do 2. Wow, they don't have the handle, and 3. Okay, and then select done. Now the items are added to the cart. I like to manage the cart, so I don't really want that in the front. I like to leave a lot of the cool stuff, because let's put that here next to the quad lock accessories, and right there, even though that one's out of stock. Bring that one right next to there, quad experience, and then close it. And then now I will go to, well, it's the camera shutting off. Go to notes, and then type in Hummer, H-U-M-M-E, Hummer, because that's where, I don't know why it's Hummer, but that's where that affiliate link is. That's so short, like a bit.ly version, because I don't know where it is here, to be honest with you. And now we go here, voila, all featured items can be found here. And then we'll go down, show more. See how I save time with the thumbnail? Now I can just do the upload process, sort of. If only AI gets it right. One day it will. How to show your stuff when recording SEO recording videos, right? How to make a ASMR VI videos, because you'd want that for your ASMR video. How to how to do an unboxing video, tripod for unboxing videos, how to how to record your stuff for unboxing, how to make a how-to video, and say how to record your stuff for YouTube, best way to showcase IT items when recording and say, what's a good tripod for recording stuff? And you'll see why I'm doing this. I'll share with you the secret formula to videos posting on YouTube. Monetization, since I'm monetized, I'm on. Select done. Add suitability, won't let you move forward unless you select that. And then go here and then add subtitles. You need subtitles. It's a must. Must. And then you'll end screen. I usually choose best for viewer. I don't know what you like, but apparently AI does. And then we'll go here and never do like a designated video. And then I just go public. Actually, let's do unlisted. I'll schedule it for next week. We're going to copy it and then save it. And the reason why we did all that is because, look, watch. We can say how, we're in Google, to unbind your, unbind yourself, your DJI drone. And then, of course, AI fills the gaps now. But if you go here, look, my video's right there, and that's me. That's why you want to put tags in. Look, I never thought I'd see myself on YouTube. How to unbind your drone from the DJI account. Kind of neat, huh? And then like how to 3D print. I don't know. I have some other stuff. I just can't think right now. Avada tactical lights, right? Avada 2 TATI tactical light kit. Don't worry if it's spelled wrong. Just right click it. Oh man, are you kidding me? It doesn't know how to spell. Oh man. Usually if you saw something that's spelled incorrectly, it would do it for you, but apparently not. And that's why sometimes when you do tags for your videos, spell it wrong. Because it's not always about being correct. See, there it is right there. There I am. And they spelt it wrong. See, there's my video. I'm number 1. So if you spell it wrong, you'll get top ranking. And if you spell it correctly, you'll get lower ranking. So in this case, spelling isn't always everything, because remember, oh look, my other video is there too. So that's why you need to put the tags in. But on that note, we'll close this right here. Did I copy it? Hold on. Yep, it's right here. And Ken, you could, I was going to say, Ken, you get to be the first one, but no views, which is fine. Edit video, it should be unlisted. Oh, it's pending. All right, so it's still processing. All right, so we got to wait. It's a short video though. It's still doing the 4K. So in the meantime, while that does that, you can do this. Now we still have to go to Amazon, go back, add products, your orders. I think I ordered it from this account or another account, I'm not sure. Tripod. No, I didn't order it from this account, which sucks. All right, this is my dream account. Like one day it will be mine. All right, so, but it's not right now. My realistic account, there's like other stuff. I'm just gonna log out of here. Hold on. Let me change the screen, full version of me, and go here. And then now we are, I'm gonna click new window, go to my realistic Amazon account for the stuff I can afford, and then sort of instead of swapped accounts. And now I'm just going to go to orders, tripod. Yay, I found it. Okay, here's one. Then I'll log out. And then I'll share with you guys. But the affiliate account is my dream account, and then, because remember, you make money on your Amazon account. And then now, it's called Amazon Influencer, but I'm not that fancy. I'm no influencer from Amazon. They put so many restrictions on your shit that it's just crazy. All right, so now we're gonna switch accounts and go here. Yay! All right, we're back. All right, hold on 1 second. Transition now into my dream account where I have $1,196 for checkout. Yeah, one day. All right, so knowing that, but it's the affiliate account which they pay me through for the affiliate marketing stuff. All right, knowing that, but apparently not enough to pay for all 32 items. So we're going to go to manage content. We'll go to, there's nothing draft. There should be something pending though. Bike mount for your phone. See, pending moderation. And the moderators are so strict that it's just freaking insane. I'll close there. Close there. Like, they'll deny it for showing something in there that wasn't mine, or showing a license plate on the drone video. So now we see ideal. So now I'm just going to go to my store, all 84 items. So now it should, and this is one right here, so we'll hit refresh so it sees it within my browser, right? And then now if I'm in my store, if I hit refresh and if I go here, edit, and then add products, and then browsing history, see, it's there now. I don't have to do a search for it, except I did before because it was in another account. So now save there, see, and then now we can close that window, and then there should be another one. There's that one. You have to hit refresh because it's browsed in with the other account. And then now, let's see, it's on Lewis. And now if I go back again, manage videos, how to by Lou, go back to my storefront, 81 items, see, there's there. I go to edit, and then now this one I know will get approved on Amazon because it's just me and Ken. No, like, we're not showing anything crazy like people, places, and things. Basically that's it. All they want to see is the shit that's in the video. They don't like when you showcase the background like I have here. They claim it's too distracting for shoppers. So there's that. And so now there's one and there's two. Because then what you want to do is this. Can close that. Copy this, right, and then just go here, leave a link to your Amazon store, so you do that, and then go here, take the short link, because some people don't want to go to the store and search. Some people just want direct links. And then now we can close that one, and we'll go here and then copy link, and go back into YouTube, put a space. The reason why I chose a dark one because it's like Halloween's coming, so it'll be really cool. It's like it just goes with the times. But you could always change the thumbnail, have AI generate a new one, say, yo, Halloween's over. You can make this thumbnail a little more fun. All right, knowing that, moving, and then we hit save, and then we'll do maybe, I don't think it's an ASMR video, but we copied it. We're still waiting for it to process so we can send it to Ken. So Ken gets first dibs. So now let's go to details, which is where we are, channel content, and then let's see, there it is right there. Wow, check's running. This is the longest time a check has ever run on a YouTube video. 2 found? What? Oh, ads pending. Possible I didn't. Oh, we're sharing revenue because we added the song. Baby, you can drive my car. No, tracks are not missing. That's fine. Sharing revenue is what you want. You don't want to see it blocked, you know? See? You want the green. I learned that one the hard way. And then now. But it's still not, we need for that to become undone. So we'll just hit refresh. See, it's 4 minutes. I hope you have 4 minutes, Ken. Baby. What's that one? Oh, wow. Oh, no, that one's for the 28th. I gotta mark that because I have one that I'm sharing with, I think, what should I call it? 28th. Not working. I sent that to Swedish Forge. And then the other one, well, the one I'm sharing with Ken, I think might post the following week after when I'm in Miami. Okay. All right, refresh. And wow. Oh, no. Yep, it worked now. Okay, here. Nope, still checking. We're checking your video. We're checking if your video is suitable for ads. This usually takes less than 20 minutes, but sometimes we'll do additional reviews to improve our decision, including human reviews. We'll let you know when all the checks are done. At that point, your monetization status will be shown at your ads will be shown and your ads can start running. That's when you know I'm tired, when I just can't. All right, that's fine. I'm not worried about that part. Because we're playing that song in another video. Yay, looks like it worked. Hold on. Welcome back, guys. In this video, we're going to show you how to record your stuff for YouTube. Okay, great. All right, so here you go, Ken. Yay, we did it. Go to your channel. Go here. Somehow the chat window is defunct. Here, I'll show you. Don't worry about that part. Here, Ken. There you go. Can you, oh, I need the link to your car. You get a sneak peek before anyone, or anyone else who chimes in and pops in this chat room. Anyone else, or anyone else who does. There you go. Yeah, so I need his car. I need to send me their car. Send me the link to your car. Doot doot beep beep, yeah. See, voila. All right, so that takes care of that. Oh, here's the chat window gone defunct on my end. I can't see anything. See, it's here, full, and then there. Oh, that fixed it. Oh wow, that's so cool. Okay, interesting. Bringing it in one window. Wow, that's so glitchy though. All right, 2 viewers. One's me and the other's me. All right, so then I'll just close that. There, now we can, that's a lot of work though, right, for one video. So imagine we've saved time with AI. So let's close that. But I do want to upload this video into the, because look at my last check I got from Amazon. Check it out. I got paid. I mean, it doesn't help keep the lights on, but you know, this is from one. Remember, I got YouTube, right? And now I have Amazon affiliate. So we have me stuff. See, $104 from Amazon, just from being an Amazon affiliate by doing what I just did. You know, imagine if I can double it, if I can triple it or quadruple it, right? I don't know. You just gotta keep plugging away. You just gotta keep on punching, keep push, right? It's like that episode in the Twilight Zone, right? Push. Keep pushing until, you know, eventually you break. Either you break or the algorithm will break. I don't know, one or the other. But knowing that, moving forward, now I need to upload a video for there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this here. Full version me. Now we'll do Samsung me. So I want to